Welcome to your Central Methodist University post-game report. I'm standing here alongside Elliott Black, who had 27 points tonight in the 83-73 win against Mid-American Nazarene here at home. Elliott, talk about how were you able to be so successful tonight?
Really, they were focusing so much on Melvin Tillman, who's our leading scorer, that it really freed me up. And we know that we're more athletic than Mid-Am, but they're bigger and more physical. So a lot of my shots were fadeaways and off-balance jump shots. So that's just really something I've been working on all week and that we focused on.
I saw you also rise up for a couple more jumpers than you usually do, but you're very successful hitting them, a lot of them. Was that a game plan coming in or just kind of feel the game?
The coaches want me to attack more, but I know that if I was driving, my shots were probably going to get blocked since they're so long. And so I just kind of tried to stick to the outside game tonight, and I was lucky enough that it worked for us.
Your teammate Michael Banks Jr. got hot there a little bit. How much did that open up for things for you down low too as well?
Definitely, they had to start keying on him after he knocked down those threes, so that freed me up. And he does a real good job, just like all of our other guards, of finding me in the high post so I can create there.
This game, you guys had a lead for the most part of the second half, but never extended too far. Still really a relatively close game at the end. But then your leaders, Eric Franklin and Melvin Tillman, go to the line and really just seal this game with their free throws. How clutch is that for them doing that?
That was huge. We know we rely on them every day, so we know they're not going to let us down. So them going to the line and be able to knock down those free throws at such crucial situations was amazing.
You guys get the win against Mid-American Nazarene. They're first right now in the conference, ranked nationally. You guys have fallen to them the last couple times. What were you guys able to do differently than the other previous times that allowed you to leave here with the win?
We stuck to our game plan. Charlie Wilson did a great job of preparing us all week. We watched a ton of film. We learned all their tendencies, so we just stuck to that. Last time we got away from our game plan. We let them run. If you slow them down, they're not as effective or as good.
Game almost got there at the end. You guys were able to close it back out. Talked about how Mid-American likes to run a lot, but you guys only gave up 8 fast break points. What was that due to? Is that just a commitment to defense?
Yeah, that was definitely just a commitment to defense. We talked all week how we have to get back. We actually had different rules on that, whereas each player had to get back in a certain spot. So when we stopped them and made it a much more half-court game, then we knew we had a chance to beat them.
At the end of the game, too, I was watching up from the top of the Crow's Nest, and they pick up that full court press. Eric Franklin's kind of a one-man press breaker. There's not probably too many guys that can guard him one-on-one like that.
Yeah, I don't really know anyone who can guard Eric Franklin one-on-one. He's so quick and he's so smart. Basically, he just had to make one move, and he was by all those guys, and he was going to find one of us, and we were going to get fouled and go to the line.
As a leader on this team, you guys have a lot of goals, but beating Mid-Am here at home, they're ranked nationally. How just good does that feel as a team for a win like that?
It was huge. This is the team we want to beat the most in our conference. So just having that, it gives us confidence and lets us know that we can beat anybody in this conference. And I mean, it's such a close conference this year, so we hope to be there at the end.
Did you know you were 1 point shy of your season high on the year? And if you did, would you have maybe tried to get a layup there at the end?
Oh, I don't even pay attention to that stuff. The most important thing is the win. We just needed to get the ball in our free throw shooters' hands, and we did that. So I'm happy to come out with the win.
Well, Elliott, thank you for joining us here tonight. Elliott Black had 27 points tonight, and the Central Methodist Eagles win against Mid-American Nazarene by a final score of 83-73. Thanks for joining us here at your Central Methodist post-game report. Remember to check out cmueagles.com for all your live stats and updates. Also follow us on Twitter at CMU Eagles. I'm Tyler Wynn.